What's up, everyone? Kaiju no Kami here, hidden by a big box. Yeah, I know the camera seems like an awkward position, but I figured I'd show you this box and unbox it where you could actually fully see me unboxing it instead of where I'd like cover half of it half the time with the camera. Plus, it is a giant box. If you don't know what this is, well, I'll show you it because I got multiples. It is the Cobra Hiss Tank. I got these a couple weeks ago, and I have not opened a second one because I wanted to save this for an unboxing video. And then I got sick, and school was going on. Well, school was going on, then I got sick. Yesterday was the first day of winter break, and I wasn't feeling the greatest. But now I am, mostly. So let's open this box up. It is a giant box. A big box, but not from Big Bad Toy Store. I hope you guys are all having a good Christmas weekend. 2 more days till Christmas, and we have a box within a box. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to stand up to open this up. It's got little things in here. So let's get this out. There we go. And it has more thingies in the bottom side. Alright, so as one box done, we have our next box. Okay. Aha! And now we have another box. So we have a box within a box within a box. And it's gonna get funnier in a moment. Because what do you expect in the next box? Probably a box, right? Alright. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. I thought about doing this unboxing as a live stream, but I decided to just make it a pre-recorded video so I could place the camera in a better position. Or, well, not live stream, so I could have the camera placed in a better position for you to see the content. So now we have our third box. We've got the Cobra logo. It says Semper Fidelis on it. Serpuis. Interesting. Alright, and HasLab. We've got that right there. That side right there. That on this side. And that on that side. So we've got the female driver, or gunner technically, and our tactician, and our driver. Our actual driver along with Cobra Commander, and I actually did not notice this before. That's Destro and Baroness there. I did not notice that. So we've got Cobra Commander, Destro, and then If I can actually turn it the right way. Baroness. Right there in the corner going over. I don't see any other Cobra leaders. Okay, so now let's unbox the next box. What is in the box? How did this open up? Oh, this opened up on the side. That's right. Okay. Boom. Boom. More boxes! Because of course we have more boxes. Except these don't want to come out. Okay, so you pull, there's a little gap here, tab, that you pull to pull out. And this one too. I just need to make sure it doesn't fall on top of the other his tank. Alright, so we've got this with our Cobra companions. And this is the actual tank. Which do you want to see first? Well, obviously there's no live chat to vote. So let's do the tank first. All right. So it opens up, and here are the contents. We've got plates for the side of the vehicle, which these are the ones I have on my other one that go right here and right there. So I will keep those unopened because I'm going to use the other ones. Well, I guess they're not really unopened because they just slide out of the bag. But I'm going to use these ones since I already have the other ones used. And for the visors, we've got fully clear that opens up that way, which I have on that one. And a different one, which this is the one I'm going to use since I did not use this on the other one. So this one can open up there and there. It's kind of cool. Already got some hair on it. We've got our gunning thing for the bottom. Anything else up here? Nope. So this comes out. And we've got our Nerf missiles. Now, I've already put missiles on the other one, so I don't know if I'm going to load them all up the same. I might make them so they look kind of different. And we've got our big guns. Oh, in case you were wondering, that's what it looks like. We've got our miniguns and plate, which what's kind of nice is these don't look like they're bent. One thing I will say, this one from my other one, I don't know if you can see it, how well it's showing up on camera, but it's actually kind of bent. I have to heat it up to refix it. Just haven't had time to do so. All right, the tank itself. All right. Oh, there's no one on that side. Okay. Oh, that would make sense because it would probably have been in the tray. Okay. So there we have an untouched, well, just freshly touched his tank. No dust on it or anything yet. So let's put this in here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then, that's interesting. I don't know how you could actually fit the figure in there, though. Obviously, you will have to lift it up to get the figure in there, which kind of defeats the point of even doing those windows. I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, the seat belt in there just comes apart. Like, it's kind of hard to do it at an angle, but there. All right, and these things, these little step ladders, just pop down like that on each side. Actually, I'm glad these ones come off easier than they did on my other one, because the other one, I thought one of the sides I feel like it's gonna break every time I do it. All right, then we've got on the back here, that comes down. There's also this thing right here. It's like, I don't know if you can see it well. It's like a hook. I don't know what it's for. I just know that it comes down. Then we've got the interior here that has a weapons rack and a place for a Cobra soldier to sit. Unfortunately, it's not big enough, too big for dudes. Where's the... Is it below here? Did I miss the sticker sheet? Oh, maybe they're in the other thing. Alright. So, these are pretty easy to pop on. You just pick a spot and boom. Voila. They pop in. And you do the same thing on this side. You just find the spot they go. Bam. Now the gunner, the gun turret, plugs in. Let's just fix that. Here's the steering wheel. Okay. Turns. Now, let's see. Let's get this below here. You know what? It's kind of interesting because on one hand, I am glad there are no stickers. But which is kind of funny though, because I'm going to be using the stickers on this tank. See, it comes with stickers you can use. You don't have to use them, but you can. And I'm going to use them. Not because I like stickers, but because I want to change the numbers so I can have two different sets of numbers on my his tank, which I'll do on camera. Let's see. Do I want to lay these things out? No, it does look kind of weird just having random holes there. Yeah, let's do it. Now, one thing I do find weird. Oh, yes. So we've got our guns, our shield, which is kind of weird because they colored the Cobra logo here red, but on here, they didn't color it red. I don't know why. I really think they should have colored it red. Alright, so we've got these two canisters. That plug in up. How did they go? Oh, they go. Okay. I couldn't remember there for a moment. So it plugs in like that. Come on. I hope you guys are looking forward to my Lupot review on Christmas. Well, I'm premiering Christmas Eve because I figured it'd be better to do it on Christmas Eve than... Did I do this wrong? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I did this wrong. No, I didn't. Did I? Nope, that's right. Okay. I've just got this one upside down. I decided to premiere it on Christmas Eve because I figured it was easier than doing it Christmas morning. Plus it gives some excitement, and I'm so happy to finally have that review out. I've been working on that review all month long, between report cards and all kinds of fun stuff. Well, stuff to prepare for the end of the semester for school. School has been... I think I'm done with the full-time teaching bit. I've had enough of politics involved in teaching. I think I might just go back to subbing next year so I can focus on my channel. The problem is I kind of need to make more money on the channel to justify leaving full-time teaching. It's a conundrum, but I'm sick of teaching to politics, not because I can actually teach children. Okay. Now there is a battery compartment on here. I am not going to put the batteries in right now. Let's see. So let's set this aside for the moment and show you the contents of this. All right. Let me show you the goods, and then you give me the money. Maybe. Or it's just going to tumble out. So here are the stickers and instructions. Here is a bar of box. It's a pretty good bar. Very good bar. Worth a lot of nothing. And then we have the prized possessions. I can't see, so hopefully it's coming through. Now I can see. But we've got our boxes with another bar. You can buy that bar too for nothing. And another bar. So we've got our His Tank Tactician, which has like a signature on the box, and I don't know why. I have no idea why there's a signature here. There just is. Cool. We've got our His Tank Driver and our His Tank Gunner. Although I think for this round, I'm going to swap the Gunner and the Driver and make this one the Driver and that one the Gunner. Because diversity. Or, in the case of some people would say, "Ah, Cobra's gone woke." And then Cobra Commander. Now, they call this Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander. I don't understand why. I know it was explained to me that the Cobra symbol looks like Mickey Mouse ears, and I really don't. I mean, I guess I can maybe understand where people are coming from, but I personally don't see it. I don't see these Mickey Mouse ears people talk about. I will say I don't know. I really like the first Cobra Commander they did. I've never been huge on this outfit for Cobra Commander. He also rarely wore this outfit in the comics. But there is something quite badass looking about this figure. I'll open it up shortly. Or will I? Alright. I am not going to spend the full time to open these guys up fully, but I will show you with the other ones. But we have the Tactician. Box is pretty basic. The Gunner. Now I will say it's kind of shady though, for those who like to collect numbers, that they actually labeled these boxes by number, because it must be driving those who skipped on the His Tank nuts to know they will never be able to complete the numbers unless they buy a His Tank. Or I don't open these and sell them. Nah. What would be the point? I guess then I could put other Cobra soldiers in here and not have. Nah. Maybe the Tactician. Maybe the Tactician. Now the Tactician had a fan vote, which I was not big on because the color I wanted didn't win. I voted purple. People voted bland, black and red, which not thrilled with. But anyway, so here is his instructions that are still in the baggie. No, actually that's just a warning label and caution. Here are the instructions. The ones that were in front of my face the whole time. And stickers. So what stickers do I want to use? Well, let's make this easy. Okay, the stickers don't want to come off the sheet. I will have to get my tweezers to do this. I was going to do it right now on camera, but apparently they don't want to come loose. But I am going to label this His Tank 666. That's right, His 666. Ooh, or maybe I should do, no, 666. I'll just use 6 6s and 6 and 3 9, or 3 6s and 3 9s, since I don't have fully 6s. Granted, I could use the other sticker sheet, but I don't really want to use up both sticker sheets. So I will just take from the one. It'll look kind of weird, but I think with it being on both sides, it won't matter. Or maybe I'll make it like that on purpose. Ooh. Maybe I'll make it flip like that on purpose. That actually sounds like a good idea. But anyway, I do like that you can then change the numbers on the tanks. You can have each tank look different. Like I said, I'm usually not a fan of stickers, but this case I'm going to give them a try just for the hell of it. Worst case scenario, I rip them off. I mean, I'm not planning to resell these guys at all. If I end up selling them off, then, oh well, tough shit. Okay. But let me show you what it looks like with batteries in it. Whoops. And missiles and woo. Cobra Commander and the other dudes. So here's the tank with these Nerf gun, with the Nerf missiles. And I don't know if you can see it, but it lights up. I think this thing hits a light when you lower it. Oh, my tactician has fallen down. So here is my tactician. See, I really would have liked the purple. It would have been a nice offset for these guys. He just looks like he's a reversed dude. And then there are weapons in here. Let's see if you can see the chair. The chair over here can lift up. I don't know why, but it can lift up. So that's cool, I guess. So various weapons. I don't really want to get them all out, but so here's one. This came with the gunner. It's an axe, or a pickaxe, I should say. They all came with these really weird guns that they can't actually hold. So they came with these guns, and they can't actually hold them because they can't truly get a grip in there, which is very annoying. Let's see. Can I get the shovel out? They are also hard to get in there, so they're hard to take out. The way I found out you have to get the shovel out is by taking that off and pulling the shovel out. There. And then there's this big gun. But yeah, the weapons cannot properly hold into their hands, which is very annoying. Let's get the shovel back in there. It's kind of like shovelware. And I can't get it to stay. Let me close that up for the moment. So the gunner. Now this gunner, her leg is frozen. I haven't had the chance to try to fix it so that I can actually move it. But here is the gunner. I saw someone put a bear in his head on this body, which was kind of ingenious. But yeah, mine, she can rotate that way, but she cannot rotate that one. It's stuck. I need to put some stuff on there because the last thing I need is for it to snap off. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I got it? I don't think I'm rotating the joint. Oh, I think I got it. I don't think I'm rotating the joint. Yep, I got it. Whew. That's the one thing I will say I hate about these G.I. Joes is sometimes those joints, those waist joints are frozen. And getting them unstuck is a pain in the ass. So that is the gunner, which means now that one can actually sit in the tank as well. And unhook the seatbelt there. Oop, got his hands. I have his hands on the controls. So let me get that off there. Okay. I will say I don't like how these holsters cannot drop. Oh, the Tactician does come with one of these wrist gauntlets. It's not on here though because the alternate fists that each one comes with, those fists can't fit on with their wrist gauntlet device on there. That's kind of lame, but it is what it is. And then other lights, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera. Does that show up? So I know that won't show up, but it kind of shows up a bit. But it forms a cobra symbol. And then lights go on back there. There's also lights on in the console, which is cool. I do want to do some photos of it at night. And I know it's weird because these things are hit like 9 times to shut it all off. It's kind of weird how to do it. Okay. So that is his tank. Fully loaded up. Oh, and in case you were wondering, so there's these little plugs in here, like this little, just open up. Looks like where you put gas. Whoops. Ooh, crap. The hell? Oh, that's why. But yeah, you just stick them in there and the missiles can come off. I wish they had effects that you could have used that as if the missiles were actually firing off here. That would have been really cool to have some type of smoke effect going along here that you could just have it like that. I really wish the smoke effects from the thing that came with scrap iron was compatible with this, but it's not. But yeah, you just... Oh my god! Why is this falling off now? And now... Soup. Put that over here. We've got Cobra Commander. Let's see, which one looks to be in better condition? I know somebody online said that that most of the Cobra Commanders have had their helmet not properly aligned when they glued it onto his face. So I'm checking for that. I'm checking for the Cobra symbol as I knock things over with the box. Paint apps look pretty good on both though. I'm gonna go with this one. I know there are reviewers online that have been very hesitant to open this. They were like, yeah, no, I'm not going to open it because it's on an old style card. So you know what? Fuck it. Whoops. I don't know where that part went. Give me a moment. Oh, there it is. And there were probably 100, probably like nobody crying and screaming over that because nobody's watched this video except a few subscribers. The casual G.I. Joe fan or the diehard G.I. Joe fan probably would never see this, but if they did, they probably are crying from it right now. Like, oh my God, what did you do? Yep. That's the beauty of having two. Although, I might sell this one off. I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm not huge on this Cobra Commander design. So we've got a backpack, which makes so much sense to me now what that was on the original toy in the 25th anniversary toy. I never understood why he had this like random piece in his back for his gun. It just never made sense to me. Alright, but we've got alternate hands. We've got, let's see, what's coming out first? Something's coming out first, right? Besides the backpack? Okay, we've got the little cobra on the globe. Well, let's see if I can. We've got a knife, which seems like it can't actually come out. They secured it in a way that makes it hard to get it out. All right. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. There's a fist. There's a fist. Fist numero uno. Fist numero deux. Oh. A gripping hand. Oh, it's so tiny and now I can't get close to the screen because I got this table in the way. A pointing finger, which, whoops. Oh, I wish I brought my other Cobra Commander because then I could have them point at each other and do the whole Spider-Man joke, even though there's only two of them. A gun, if I can ever get it out. And this knife, which I don't have the scissors here, do I? No, I don't. All right. See if I can just... How can I get this knife out? There we go. A tiny, tiny knife. Although I like my Cobra Commander with the sword, because I really like the Resolute design. Alright, neck. Not the tightest, but not loose. Actually, the sculpt looks really good. I love the pinless joints. I love me pinless joints, especially at the prices the toys cost these days. Like, yeah, a figure doesn't have to have pinless joints. It's not like make it or break it. But if you're going to charge me like $25, $30, $40, $50 for a figure, especially Hasbro's figures, I expect pinless joints. So we've got Cobra Commander doing a henshin pose. Sort of. Is the butterfly joint going to move? Henshin. Then again, some sort of like, oh, he's dabbing, which, okay, fine. Boom. Now he's dabbing. But this is a henshin pose. Okay. This is a really nice sculpt, actually. Actually, I might like this Cobra Commander better than the other one. The ab crunch works fully. Uh-oh. Okay, the waist is working. I was a little worried there because my General Hawks, I've gone through 3 of them and the waist has been frozen in all 3. And the first one snapped. Alright, so that works. Drop down hips. Let's see. Okay, that works fine. That doesn't appear to be stuck. Is that cracked? I don't know. Wait, is that cracked or is that cut? Oh, that might be the cut. Okay, whew. Uh-oh. Okay, well that works. And he's got a swivel there, which is interesting to do. That works. Whoop, his knife holster is falling down. Okay, so the legs work there on that one. And ah, there we go. Ooh, is that a ratchet joint in there? That's nice. At least it sounds like a ratchet joint. But yeah, actually I think that is a ratchet joint. So this part's not super tight, but I wonder if the ratchet joint will keep it from becoming loose. I hope so. I am so sick of figures. I don't know why ratchet joints weren't just an industry standard. But this does not want to stay up. I might have to heat that up and see if I can raise it a bit. But his little tiny knife. Ooh yeah! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, he's threatening now. Actually, we put his gun in there. Not bad, even though I don't think Cobra Commander would actually know CQC. He was a car salesman after all. So creating Cobra was his first step towards honesty. Alright, now I will say I am not, well, I'll show you how it looks on the back, but I personally will not be placing this backpack on him. I think it looks terrible and takes away from the sculpt. But I'll put the pointing finger in there. And let's just put that one in there. But here is what the back looks like with that backpack. Like I said, I think it looks awful. I don't see a reason for that. This is not in my Cobra Commander world. I know a lot of people's depiction of Cobra Commander is the 80s cartoon from Sunbow, and that's great and all. I'm glad that's your depiction of Cobra Commander. I prefer Cobra Commander from the Marvel Comics, and then the Resolute version. The one who actually felt like a terror, who actually felt like he could be a terrifying person if you'd ever met him. Who felt like a terrorist leader, not the coward that Starscream portrayed. Well, Chris Latta, technically. Alright, I guess the snake just kind of rests in his hand there. Kind of weird. I'm wondering if there's a way to actually attach it. Maybe you can curl it into a finger, the tail? I don't know, I'll have to wait to figure it out. But this is, whoops, this has been a Hiss-Tank unboxing video. Ooh. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of this Hiss-Tank? Do you like it? Are you happy you bought one? Oh, I've probably messed up. Yeah, I should fix them, but nah. Are you happy you bought one? Are you... There we go. Good thumbnail image. Along with this. Are you happy you bought one? Or are you sad you didn't buy one? Let me know in the comments. Are you a G.I. Joe fan or are you not? Quick, click like, subscribe, the bell notification, whatever else YouTube has you clicking to support me. You can support me on Patreon and Twitter at Toku AAN Network. And then Facebook, Discord, Instagram at Kaiju no Kami. I do have a Twitch channel that I will at some point finally start posting videos on. I just haven't had the time to actually look at it. And then my website, creativitybydesignllc.com. And you can buy cool Kaiju no Kami merchandise at creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. I can't believe it's already another Christmas. Like, holy crap. I feel like we just had Christmas not too long ago. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Overall, I am very satisfied with my Hiss-Tank and the figures. I think Hasbro has done a great job. I would say if there's anything I wish that could have been included, it would have been effects for these missiles. At least maybe 1, 2, or at least 1, 2 effects so you could have one shooting off on each side. Otherwise, though, these are fantastic. And I can't wait for next year for when we get the Dragonfly. Yo-Joe Cobra. Or Cobra la 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 la. Anyway, until next time, have a great Christmas and look forward to Lupat. Oh, and I do have a few other reviews in the works. I've got Ultraman Zerth, and then I have 2 Godzilla comics that was sent last week, but I couldn't get to them because I had report cards to do and kind of had to finish my Lupat review, and then I got sick. So, yeah. So 2 Godzilla comics and Ultraman Zerth on the way. Look forward to them. I will hopefully have them out before the new year. If not, they'll be at the start of the new year. Until then, bye.